Michigan State Spartans taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the UCLA Bruins. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bruins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will take the field first. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
All the way out across the 45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. To the air, it's Duggar. Caught over the middle, it's Sanders.
I'll tell you, when you got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Now the play fake. Grab behind the line, it's Sanders. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
After picking up a couple, it's second and 8. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 7th play in this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
So UCLA's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him, and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. They're going to run it. Got room to work. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And the Bruins in a good spot here with second and short. To the air, it's Tolzien. Scrambling away. Unleashes one. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. The Bruins are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Puts it out of the air. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Bruins can really attack on this second and short. Working that left side now. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Tight end finds a soft spot. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Bruins will have it 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
Got it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, UCLA!
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Duggar. Unloads to the right. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've got a first down here to open the period. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Hines on the move. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
The give from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Rourke. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Bruins are on the move. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. He's got it on the move. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bruins.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch right at the 50. And the returner will be brought down. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. To the air. It's Tolzien. Catch in the middle. It's Brooks. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Rourke.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quick strike complete. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They are dialed in. Drive a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Use the... Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things, it makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella is always open.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. Going to try to get it himself. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. All the way back to the 15. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. That's a bad drop.
On third down, he drops to throw. They're working that left side. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Quarterback now breaking the field. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. This time he's got it. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. And the Bruins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Short, quick, precise passing game. Good enough to move the sticks. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here's the pressure. At the 35, he's loose. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. They'll run play action. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Going for 6. Touchdown, UCLA! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Iowa State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in Ames. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Duggar. Got it in the middle, it's high. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 1st down. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Using the quick game. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught behind the line. It's Harmon. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On target over the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun on 3rd down. He rifles one deep to the left. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country.
Going for it all. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Spartans will kick it away to crank up the second half. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Caught near the sticks. It's Rourke. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. That's caught. It's Rourke. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to throw, it's Tolzien. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The give to the back. Creates a little space. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try the run. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. They want to run it left here. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Give to the running back. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And the Spartans decide to punt it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Lee's got it. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Tolzien. He's looking deep. Snags it down the right side. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. And the Bruins had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Bruins! Fitted in the window for the score. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy beat you. He's just consistently being the one that's destroying you. You got to find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Back to throw, it's Duggar. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, UCLA! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab on the left. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown Bruins. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This is an offense that wants to take shots in the pass game. That time they went play action, and they were throwing the go route. That's one-on-one. Who's faster? The receiver gets in behind the defender. He is able to make the catch and take it in for the score.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this play. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Turning it on. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And the Spartans line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Doug. Oh, better look out! Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. As Absolutely perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Fires left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They just keep firing. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move. Can't make the grab, in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Offense gets set for second down.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolutions, with some velocity right to his receiver so he can make the catch.
Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for it.
It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, UCLA. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. And this quarterback really needs to come out of his funk right now. Big plays in the passing game have been sparse. They just haven't been able to put up many yards or points for that matter, and they also haven't taken care of the ball. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The Spartans with the 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Duggar. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drummed. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the...
And the pressure gets to him again. Another
you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth.
There he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Duggar. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll take another shot here. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. What a costly mistake by this defense, and that really ought to do it, and the offense should be able to run out the clock. Looking to throw on first down. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. So after